On Thanksgiving Day, my daughter-in-law hurled a plate at me when I said her parents couldn't move into my home. You know, I'd spent 35 years prosecuting criminals, watching their masks slip, seeing their true colors. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared me for the day my own son, my flesh and blood, stared at me with empty eyes, an accomplice in a scheme to steal everything I owned. That Thanksgiving, the turkey wasn't the only thing that got carved. The silence at that dinner table? It wasn't just quiet, it was deliberate. Rehearsed, almost. I'd brought a good Cabernet, a pecan pie from Herbert's favorite childhood bakery. Both sat untouched on the kitchen counter. My daughter-in-law, Beulah, was carving the turkey with this almost mechanical precision, her jaw set tight. Herbert wouldn't even meet my eyes. I felt it the moment I walked through their door, 20 minutes earlier. This modest rental in Tempe, where they've lived for 6 months. It smelled right, roast turkey, sweet potatoes, all the usual Thanksgiving comfort. But the temperature of the room? It was all wrong. Cold. Despite the Arizona heat outside. "Pass the rolls, please," I said, trying to keep my voice neutral, just to break the suffocating quiet. Herbert fumbled with the basket, nearly dropped it. His hands actually trembled as he set it beside my plate. Beulah watched him, an unsettling intensity, like a handler watching a trained dog perform. "Your father asked for rolls, Herbert." Her tone? Silk over steel. "Right. Sorry. Here you go, Dad." I took a roll, buttered it slowly. 35 years as a prosecutor teaches you patience. It teaches you to wait for suspects to reveal themselves. Whatever this was, it would come out. They always tell you eventually. They can't help themselves. Beulah finally set down her carving knife. The sound echoed in the sudden quiet. Then she dropped the bombshell. "My parents are packing their things to move into your house." My butter knife paused, halfway across the roll. I looked up. "Excuse me?" "They're losing their apartment," she said, like she was discussing the weather. Casual. Final. "Your house has plenty of room. They'll move in by mid-December." It wasn't a question. It wasn't a request. It was a statement of fact, delivered with the absolute confidence of someone who believed the decision had already been made. My blood ran cold. "My house is not a hotel for strangers," I said. Beulah's fork froze midair. "Strangers? They're my parents. Your family. My family doesn't make decisions about my property without asking me first." The air in the room shifted, growing heavier, more dangerous. Herbert cleared his throat, a nervous, thin sound that cut through the sudden silence. He glanced at Beulah, then at his plate, then at some point over my left shoulder. Anywhere but at me. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.